gave me a chance. She gave me her heart. She made me believe in love and the stars. Oh, that girl was more than I deserved. And she was right there beside me, right through it all. She was stronger than the whiskey that built up this wall. That girl was more than I deserve. And I wish right now she could see what goodbye's done to me. 'Cause I know I could change her mind, make her stay. But then again, I know it's too late. If I could do it all over, I'd kissed her a little sweeter, held her a little closer, been the man that she needed. 'Cause that girl was more than I deserve. See what goodbye's done to me. 'Cause I know I could change her mind, make her stay. But then again, I know it's too late. She gave me a chance. She gave me her heart. She made me believe in love and the stars. 'Cause that girl was more than I deserve. Oh, that girl was more than I deserve.
Was the summer before the real world started, and the deal was we would get to go if we cleaned it up and got it running. That is old Winnebago, and winging a prayer down a 65, 5 best friends on football ties. I can still see Billy smiling when we finally made it to Talladega. Boys raised the whiskey in your glass. Now here's to turning up or slowing down in cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living, drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. Sure would like to stay in Talladega. Like a stone, time rolls on. You can't hit pause, that's when just a deal. Most days in life don't stand out, but life's about those days that we all like. Rockin' rando, getting rowdy, shooting Roman candles at the man in the moon, till the Alabama sun was breaking. Over Talladega, boys raised the whiskey in your glass. Here's to turning those cars, my thoughts roll over and over and over in my mind. Tonight I'm in Talladega, boys raised up, whiskey in one glass. Yes, to turn it up, slowing down, and cars that go real fast. We were laughing and living and drinking and wishing and thinking as that checkered flag was waving. I sure would like to stay in Talladega.
Hey man, we're just gonna be asking you a couple questions, just a few simple ones. It's okay if you want to stop and start again.
Sure.
If you could be doing anything, what would you be doing if you weren't doing this?
Someone asked me once in an interview, what was growing up like, where'd you go to school, and what would you do if you weren't doing this? I'd be driving my first car in a worn-out Dodge, trying to make rent with a dead-end job, just making do. The tips in a jar, my guitar in an old bar stool. I'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of my hand, cup of brown liquor, couple buddies in the band, singing them same damn songs like I am now. I'd be feeling on fire on a hardwood stage, bright lights like lightning running through my veins, at the Grand Ole Opry or a show in some no-name town. Still be doing this if I wasn't doing this. I'd still be the same guy they knew back in the day, who was burning CDs just to get away, paying his dues. If I wasn't doing this, 5 deep in a van, a head full of steam, hot on the heels of my neon dreams, maybe coming true. Living this life just like I was born.
Whoa, wait a second. Time out. Who's this guy?
Well, this guy sat beside me on a bar stool in Boone, North Carolina. He is one of, if not the best human beings that I have ever met in my entire life. He's talented. He cares about other people. And he helped me when he didn't have to. And that is something that I will never forget.
His name is Adam Church.
That's a hell of an answer.
I'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of my hand, cup of brown liquor, couple buddies in a band, singing them same damn songs like I am now. I'd be feeling on fire on a hardwood stage, bright lights like lightning run through my veins, at the Grand Ole Opry in the band, singing them same damn songs like I am now. I'd be feeling on fire on a hardwood stage, bright lights like lightning running through my veins, at the Grand Ole Opry or a show in some no-name town. Still be doing this if I wasn't doing this. Someone asked me once in an interview, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school? And what would you do if you weren't doing this?
This morning I got up at 6:01. I walked out and saw the rising sun, and I drank it in like whiskey. I saw a tree I've seen 1,000 times, a bird on a branch, and I watched it fly away in the wind. And it hit me, it's a beautiful world, sometimes I don't see so clear. Some days you're just breathing, just trying to break even. Sometimes your heart's pounding out of your chest, sometimes it's just beating. Some days you just forget what all you've been given. Yeah, some days you just get by. Yeah, some days you're just alive. Some days you're living. Some days you're living. I went back in and fired the coffee up. She walked in the kitchen like she always does, in my t-shirt, and it killed me. And I kissed her like it was the first time. She laughed and looked at me like I lost my mind. I said, baby, I love you, can't live without you. I know I don't say it enough, but some days you're just breathing, just trying to break even. Sometimes your heart's pounding out of your chest, sometimes it's just beating. Some days you just forget what all you've been given. Some days you just get by. Yeah, some days you're just alive. Some days you're living like you never die. Blue's a little bluer up in the sky. Your high's a little higher. You feel that fire you've been missing. And some days you're living. World, sometimes I don't see so clear. Some days you start singing and you don't need a reason. Sometimes the world's just right, your clear eyes ain't even blinking. Got a heart full of grateful for all you've been given. Some days you just get by. Yeah, some days you're just alive. Some days you're living. Some days you're living.